The origins and early expansion of Padel. Padel is a fascinating sport that combines elements of tennis, squash, and badminton, with a rich history that spans decades. Its story begins in 1969 in Acapulco, Mexico, where Enrique Corcuera, a wealthy businessman, invented the game. He wanted a sport that was fun, accessible, and could be played on his private property. However, his backyard didn't have enough space for a traditional tennis court. To solve this, Enrique built a smaller court enclosed by walls, where players could bounce the ball off the walls as part of the gameplay, a feature that remains central to Padel today. Corcuera also introduced wooden paddles instead of rackets, simplifying the game further. He called his creation Padel Tennis, and even wrote the first official rulebook. While it started as a backyard experiment, the unique combination of simplicity and strategic depth made Padel stand out. In the early 1970s, Alfonso de Hohenlohe, a Spanish prince and Corcuera's friend, visited Acapulco and was captivated by the game. Realizing its potential, Alfonso brought Padel to Spain. In 1974, he built the first two official courts at the Marbella Club, a luxury resort frequented by Europe's elite. The sport quickly gained popularity among the wealthy, who appreciated its sociable nature and easy learning curve. Meanwhile, Padel was also spreading to Argentina. Wealthy Argentinians visiting Marbella took the game back to South America, where it exploded in popularity during the 1980s. Unlike its elite-centric growth in Spain, Padel in Argentina became a nationwide sensation. By the mid-1980s, millions of Argentinians were playing, and courts were popping up across cities and small towns alike. Its accessibility, fast-paced action, and strategic use of walls made it a beloved pastime for people of all ages. The 1990s marked a pivotal moment for Padel's global growth. The establishment of the International Padel Federation, FIP, in Madrid in 1991 helped formalize the sport. The FIP standardized rules and organized the first World Padel Championships in 1992, bringing together players from across the globe. Argentina and Spain dominated these early competitions, showcasing their passion and expertise. At the same time, Padel began to spread beyond its strongholds in Spain and Argentina. Countries like Italy, France, and Portugal started building courts and promoting the sport. Its unique mix of athleticism, strategy, and social interaction resonated with players, laying the groundwork for its future expansion. Padel's modern growth and unique appeal. By the early 2000s, Padel was firmly established as a popular sport in Spain and Argentina. In Spain, it became the second most played sport after soccer. The number of courts multiplied rapidly, and millions of people began playing regularly. The sport's growth was fueled by its accessibility. Learning Padel is easier than tennis, and the smaller court size keeps rallies engaging for players of all skill levels. The World Padel Tour, WPT, established in 2013, elevated Padel to a professional level. The WPT brought together the world's best players and showcased their talents in high-profile tournaments. Stars like Juan Lebrón, Alejandro Galán, and Paula Josemaria became household names, inspiring a new generation of players. Fans flocked to tournaments, and streaming services allowed the sport to reach audiences worldwide. Padel also found a foothold in other parts of Europe. Sweden became a surprising hub for the sport, with a surge in players and courts. France embraced Padel with enthusiasm, integrating it into tennis clubs and promoting it through the French Padel Federation. Italy and Portugal also saw rapid growth, while the Middle East and Asia began investing in Padel infrastructure. One of the reasons for Padel's global appeal is its inclusive nature. The sport is almost always played in doubles, encouraging social interaction and teamwork. Its rules are simple enough for beginners to enjoy, while still allowing advanced players to engage in highly strategic games. The use of walls adds a layer of complexity that sets Padel apart from tennis, making it both fun and challenging. Another factor contributing to its success is its compact court size. Padel courts are much smaller than tennis courts, requiring less space and making them easier to build in urban areas. This has been a key driver of its popularity in cities where land is at a premium. Looking ahead, Padel shows no signs of slowing down. There are discussions about including the sport in major multi-sport events, and some even hope it will become an Olympic sport in the future. The sport's continued expansion into new regions, combined with its vibrant professional scene, ensures that Padel will remain a global phenomenon. From its humble beginnings in Enrique Corcuera's backyard to its current status as one of the fastest-growing sports in the world, Padel's journey is a testament to its universal appeal. Whether you're a seasoned athlete or a casual player, stepping onto a Padel court is an invitation to be part of a dynamic and inclusive community.